Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle. And take that easiness with a grain of salt because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there. Today's puzzle is called Xenban by Rhyme, and here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules, which is place each digits 1 through 9 exactly once in each row, column, and 3x3 region. We have Xenbans, where digits on a pink line contain a set of consecutive digits in any order. So, for example, these four cells on this Xenban could be something like, say, 6, 8, 5, and 7. And this would be valid because 5, 6, 7, 8 forms a set of consecutive digits in any order. You could not have something, though, like 5, 6, 7, 9, because obviously that's not a set of consecutive digits. 5, 6, 7 has a gap between 7 and 9. We also have x sums, where digits outside the grid show the sum of the first x digits in the row or column, where x is the first digit in the row / column. So we could have something like 5 with 9, 8, 7, 6, and 8. This would be valid because x would be 5 in this case. It's the first digit seen in this row or column. And then the first digits here are 5, 6, 7, 5, 9, 7, 6, 8, which all add up to 35. So that's an example of how an x sum could work. And those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay. So for 9, the only possibilities for x are 2 and 3. You can't have 4 digits adding up to 9, and 1 digit obviously only adds up to 1. So this must be a 2-3 pair. So you have 2 with 7 as a possibility, or it cannot be 2, 3, 4 because of the 2-3 pair in the column. So it would have to be 3 with 1 or 5. So we have 2 here with 7 as one of these two digits, and then we have 1, 5 here. That means the remaining digits in this column, you cannot have 2. We've already shown where 1 and 5 have to be. We can't have 2 and 3 because of 2 or 3 pair in the column. We have 7 in one of these two cells, and we have 1 and 5 already set. So then the remaining digits cannot be 2, 3. We cannot use 1, 2, 3, 5, or 7. So it's 4, 6, 8, and 9. Okay. These have to form a Xenban. To add, so that's adding up to 9. To add up to 15 could be up to 5, right? And it could be, you cannot have 2 digits. It could be 3, 4, or 5 as possibilities. To add up to 17, again, it's 3, 4, 5, because 6 digits at minimum add up to 21 at least. So you have 3, 4, 5 here. 18 is also 3, 4, 5. 27. You could have, can you have 4 digits? 4, 6, 8, 9 does work. So 27 could be 4 digits. It could be 5 digits. It could be 6 digits, but not 7. 7 unique digits would have to add up to 28. Here is interesting. So these two digits, or these x sums, add up to 45, which is exactly how many digits you can have, which is how much you can add up to total in a row. So therefore, these two digits must add up to 9, right? To count all the 9 digits, one is going one direction, the other is going the other direction, so they have to count all 9 digits. So 3 and 6 would add up to 9. So this is 4 or 5 here, with the 4 or 5 here to add up to 9. 31. You cannot have 5 digits, or can you? Yeah, you could. You could have 5 digits. You can't have 4 digits adding up to 31. So 5, 6, 7 is possible. You cannot have 8 here. 32 is also 5, 6, or 7. You cannot have 8 because that would leave 1 digit remaining, but 38 digits at least adds up to at least 36. 35, again, 5, 6, or 7 there. This has to have overlap, though, because they add up to more than 45. They add up to 50, so they have to be overlap. So therefore, these x's for these x sum must be at least adding up to 10. But if we have 5 here, this would be 4 at most there, so that would be 9. So this cannot be 5. This has to be at least 6 digits here. This adds up to 46 here, and so there must be overlap that way. So therefore, and it has to have a 1 somewhere in between. But what you cannot have, though, you cannot have 5 here. If this is 5, then this would be 5 to add up to 10, because you have to have 10, because this adds up to 46 total. So you have to have overlap of 1 with a 1. And so that's only one cell that's overlapped, so they must add up to 10. So then this can't be 5. This can't be 5 for the same reasoning. We have 3 or 4 here, which is 6 and 7. If this is 3, that's 4. If this is 4, this has to be 5. So this cannot be 6 here. So the overlap has to be either 3 here, but that's not going to work because we have 3 something and 1, because the overlap has to be 1. So then this has to be 4. So we have to have 4 here, which means 1 has to be here. Therefore, this cannot be 3, 1, 5 here. This must be 2 and 7 there. And this must be 4 and 6, with the overlap being at 1 here. So we'll mark these going green that way and orange going this way. 4 is consecutive only with 5, so this must be 5 going that way. We'll mark that as pink going down. So this is pink going down and yellow going up, so this must be 3 here, which makes this a 1, 5 pair here. So no 1, 5 or 7 there. Overlap here. This can't be 5, and these are consecutive with this. If this is 7, that's 6. If this is 6, that's 5, and those are the only possibilities. Again, this adds up to 45. So if this is 5 or 6, this is 3 or 4. This adds up to 5. 36 is consecutive with 5 or 7, but this can't be 5 because 5 in the row. So this must be 7, which means this is 7 that way. This has to be at least 6, so we have green that way. There must be overlap. It could be 3, so we have definitely orange that 3. We don't know about where the overlap is. 5 going that way. This has to be at least 6. So yellow going that way. Oops, I don't know how that got added. At least 3 this way, so this is at least yellow. We have orange going that way at least, so that's 3. These digits have to add up to, so they add up to 10 because we have 4 and 1. First 4 digits add up to 15. 4 and 1 are subtracted, so 15 minus 5 is 10. No 1, 9, no 4, 6, no 3, 7. It has to be 2 and 8 as a pair. So this is 2 and 8 as a pair. That's consecutive with 1, 3, 7, 9 there. That means the remaining digits in row 2 have to be 3, 5, or 9. So 6, 1, 7 is 14. 3, 5, 9 is 17. 17 plus 14 is 31. 3, 5, or 9, that's an odd digit, which must be consecutive with an even digit. So it's 2, 4, 8 there. 7 digits here add up to 36. So the remaining 2 must be 45 minus 36, which is 9. So this has to be 3 and 6 here, or 4 and 5 as a pair. To add up to 9 this way. 3 eliminates 3 here. So this must be 4, 5 as a pair, which eliminates 4, 5 in the rest of the column and box. So no 5 here, no 4 there. This 4, 5 pair eliminates 4 and 5 in the rest of the box, so this can't be 4. That's 3, which is consecutive with 4. That leaves this as 5. So this is counting all of these cells. 5 eliminates 5 here, so that's 1, which makes this 5. 5 eliminates 5 here, so that's 6. So this is all the cells here, adding up to the 28. 17 minus 8 is 9, so this has to be 9 here, which leaves this as 8 to be consecutive with it. 4, 5, and 8 add up to 9 plus 8 is 17, so therefore this is 1 left here. Six eliminates 6 here, so this is 7. Therefore, this overlap is to here. 6 eliminates 6 here, so this is 7. So we go green there. We have overlap of 5. The overlap is 5. 15 plus 35 is 50. Minus 45 is 5. And the overlap can only be 1 or 2 cells. So this cannot be 1, 2, 3 here overlap, which means this can't be 5. It's not 3. That leaves this as 4 because of 3 in the column. So this is overlap of 4. Sorry, this is 4, which means the overlap is 2 cells. 2 cells adding up to 5 cannot be 1, 4. It has to be 2, 3 as a pair. So this is 2 and 3. This digit is consecutive with all of these. Well, 2 can't only be 2, 3, 4, 5 at most. And this can't be 4 or 5. So this has to be 3 here, which makes this 2, which means this is a 4, 6 pair to be consecutive. And that leaves this as a 5. So no 6 here, no 4 or 6 here. It's 8 or 9. 8 eliminates 8 here, so that's 2. 2 is only consecutive with 3 out of 3, 5, and 9. That leaves us as 9. That leaves that as 5. Okay. 7 here means this can't be 7 there. These 7 digits add up to 32, so the remaining 2 digits must add up to 45 minus 32, which is 13. So this must be 8, which makes that 2. 1 and 3 is consecutive with 2. Okay. So which ones are done? This is done. 4, 8, 2, 1. Adds up to 15. 6 digits here. 3 and 7, 1 and 9, 5 and 6 adds up to 31. 7 digits here add up to 35, so that means the remaining 2 digits must add up to 45 minus 35, which is 10, so that's 6 there. That leaves this digit as a 3 remaining in column 8. Remaining digits of row 5 are 1, 8, and 9. So 4, 2, 3, and 6 adds up to 9 plus 6 is 15. 3, 5, and 9 add up to 17. 7 is done. 8 eliminates 8 in the rest of the column. So no 8 there. Remaining digits of row 8 are 2, 4, 7, and 8. No 8 here, no 7 here in this box, because of 7 in the box. We don't have enough information there. 3, 1, and 5 add up to 9. 2 and 7 add up to 9. 5. So these two add up to... We have these 5. That's 13 here. That means the remaining 3 digits must add up to 14. Okay. We have 2, 4, 8 here. That's consecutive with 1, 3, 7, 1, 3, 5, any odd digit here. So no 7, no 5, so it's 1, 3, or 9. We have a 1, 3, 9 triplet in column 2, which eliminates 1, 3, 9 in the rest of the column. So that means we're just left with 2, 4, and 6. Interesting. So this isn't quite done. This isn't done. 2 and 3 are consecutive. 2 and 1 and 3. Okay. Remaining digits of box 5, we have 1, 2, 7, 8, and 9. Obviously no 1 here, no 1 here, no 1 here. Where's the 1 in the central box? It must be there. Remaining digits of boxes 3 are 1, 4, 5, and 8. No 4 in these cells. Remaining digits of box 6, 5, 7, 8, and 9. No 9 in these cells. Remaining digits of box 9. We have 1, 2, 6, and 7. No 7 here because of 7 in the row. No 6 here because of 6 in the row. Or 6 in the column, I should say. Okay, so this digit is consecutive with this. If this is 5, this would have to be 4 or 6, which is possible. If this is 7, this would be 6 or 8, but it cannot be 8 because of 8 in the row. If this is 8, this has to be 7 or 9, which is possible. Okay, same with this. It's the same digit. Well, is it? Not necessarily. 5 is consecutive with 4 or 6. 7 is consecutive with 6 or 8. 8 can be there. 8 can be consecutive with only 9 here because we have a 7 in the box. 5 eliminates 5 in the rest of this row here. One of these digits is a 7 here. So this cannot be 7 there. What else do we have? So again, these 3 digits must add up to 14. If we had a 1 here, that would guarantee this is 3, and that already only adds up to 4, so therefore this digit would have to be 10, which is not possible. So this cannot be 1. This must be 9. That means this can't be 9 here. 1 and 3 is only consecutive with 2 or 4 out of 2, 4, and 8. This 2-4 pair eliminates 2 and 4 in the rest of the row, so this is a 7-8 pair here, which eliminates 7 and 8 in the rest of the box, but we don't have more information. So these 2 digits must add up to 4, because we have 5, 8, and 9 here. Sorry, 5, 5. Because we have 5, 8, and 9, which adds up to 22 here, so this must be 1, 4, or 2, 3. So this cannot be 6. Where is the 6 in column 2? It has to be here. So that's 6, which eliminates 6 here, so that's 4 and 6 there. Okay. 2 eliminates 2 here, so this is a 4, which makes that 2. That eliminates 2 there, so that's 4. 4 is only consecutive with 3 out of 1 or 3, so that's 3, which makes that 1. So that's satisfied. This is satisfied here. 9 eliminates 9 here, so this is 8, which makes this 1. 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 9. So no more 9 there. It's 4, 6, or 8. 1 eliminates 1 in the rest of the row. So these should be all done. 7 digits add up to 35 because 4 and 6 add up to 10. 6 digits add up to 28. 2, 4, 6, 8 is 20, plus 1 and 7 is 28. So this is satisfied. This is satisfied. 7 digits adding up to 36 because these are 4 and 5 here. Okay, remaining digits of, we have box 1, box 4, and box 7 left. Box 1, we have what? 3, 6, 7, 9. No 7s here, no 9s here, no 7 here. Where's the 7 in the box? It cannot be here or here, so 7 has to be here. 6 eliminates 6 here, so this is 3. This can't be 3 or 6. It's 9, which makes that 6. Okay. Remaining digits in box 4. We have 2, 3. 3 can't be here or here, so 3 has to be here. 2, 3, 5, and 8. Okay. So we have 2, 5, and 8 left. No 2 here because of 2 in the column. 3 is consecutive with 2 or 4 there. Remaining digits of box 7. We have 1, 5, 8, and 9. No 5 or 8 here. 1 eliminates 1 here, so that's 9, which makes that 1. That eliminates 1 and 9 in the rest of the box. 1 eliminates 1 as a possibility here. 9 eliminates 9 as a possibility here. This is 4, 6, or 8, which is an even digit, which can only be consecutive with an odd digit here. So this is not 8. This is also 4 or 6, which is consecutive with an even digit here, which can only be consecutive with an odd digit here. So no 8 here. This becomes a 5, 7 pair, which eliminates 5 and 7 in the rest of the box. That leaves us as an 8 and 9 pair, which eliminates 8 here in the rest of the column. So this can't be 8, it's 5. This can't be 8, it's 1. That 1 eliminates 1 there, so it's 2, which makes this 7. No 2 or 7 here because of 2 or 7 in the box, so that's 6. No 2 or 6 here, it's 1. 1 eliminates 1 here. This can't be 5 either. It's 4, 8 as a pair. Remaining digits of row 1, we have 3, 4, and 8. Whereas 3, though, cannot be here because of 3 in the column. So this is 3, which leaves this as 4 or 8. Remaining digits of row 3 are 4, 6, and 8. None of which are odd. So therefore, it's consecutive. It's an even cell, which must be consecutive with an odd digit. So that's 5, which is odd. That eliminates 5 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 5. That's 8, which makes that 5. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 7, which makes this 5 there. 7 can be consecutive with 6 or 8. 5's consecutive with 4 or 6. 5 here is consecutive with 4 or 6. 8 eliminates 8 in the rest of the central box. 7 eliminates 7 there. Okay, remaining digits of row 9. We have 6 and 9. That 6-9 pair eliminates 6-9 in the rest of the box, so this can't be 6, it's 4. This can't be 4, it's 2. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 9. This can't be 2 or 9, it's 7. That leaves this as 2. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 8 and 2. 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 9 and 8. 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 6 and 9. 7 eliminates 7 here, so that's 8 and 7. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 4, which makes this 8, which makes that 6. 4 eliminates 4 here, so that's 8 and 4. X this one off your to-do list. Yeah, nice little puzzle. Fairly straightforward, I feel. But I've done a decent amount of X sums, and the Xenbans are rather simple here. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.